Hello my PU2 warriors, welcome back to our channel Deeksha Karnataka. Today I'm here to give you the set of fixed questions which you can practice for your PU2 Maths syllabus of FA2 and get easily 30 plus score. Get easily a score of 30 plus marks in your FA2, right? So that's our goal for this session. We're gonna keep it short and crisp so that we can move on with the practice of questions, and don't leave right now because I'll give you also a hint where can you access all these question solution. Okay, so for that what you're gonna do, simply if you're watching me for the first time, subscribe to our channel right away and do join in our WhatsApp community where we keep you updated with all the upcoming lectures on time so that you don't miss out on anything and lose any marks in your examination, because these channels lectures are very much directly related to your marks in examination. Okay, that's why very important to be a part of our WhatsApp community. So I think you're ready for it to get the list of fixed questions from PU2 Maths FA2 syllabus. The chapters you know very well: integrals, application of integrals, differential equations, and 3D geometry. So let's start. So before I move on, again I'm going to give you the fixed set of questions for your PU2 FA2, but if you are somebody who's starting a preparation right now and if you also have a dream to score a very good marks in your PU2 boards, don't go anywhere. Just take this crash course. We have brought for all of you a target 90 plus crash course which is designed in a very a beautiful fashion which targets the high-weighted chapters first. Okay, we have done our analysis and seen that okay, these are the topics, these are the chapters from where the questions are coming, and based upon all of that we have designed this course. So we're going to cover up the high-weightage topics and chapters first, and again we'll cover up the entire syllabus as well, but the priority will be given to the high-weightage chapters and will help you score a very good marks in your PCM. But no, we have biology as well, we have Kannada, we have CS. Okay, so we're going to provide you for physics, chemistry, maths, biology, Kannada and CS. These are the subjects being taught in this crash course. You'll get one-shot lectures, you'll get complete PYQ lectures, you'll get lecture notes and PDF, live doubt solving classes, you'll have recorded lectures, formula sheets, dedicated WhatsApp community for the group who students have joined this group. Okay, and you'll have a dedicated PU2 test series which was again a part of our last year's program. Students loved it, benefited from it. You must have seen their lovely comments in the live when we have our regular live sessions. Okay, so and all of this you can get at a price of only $9.99. So we have requested our management to make it affordable so that everybody can score a very good marks in PU2 at least. Okay, and then later we do have a KSET program going on. We can get enrolled for that, but right now your PU2 is the first priority. Your KSET score depends upon your PU2, so this has to be given our utmost priority. Okay, so I think now we are ready for our list of questions in the fixed session of PU2 FA2. First I'm going to give you a list of MCQs for all the chapters as I mentioned. Now if you want, you can take a screenshot right away or simply join the WhatsApp community to get the notes in the PDF format, and you'll have the list of questions. And also I'll give you the solutions as well for all these questions, explained in the best possible way, in the most detailed way, with steps to write. Everything will be given, but for that you have to wait with me till the end of this session. Okay, so here you go. We have MCQs over here, the list of MCQs from the chapter integrals. Usually integrals MCQ doesn't come in your boards, but since it is a FA2, the question might come. That's why I've taken different variety of MCQs over here which will help you build your basics right in the whole chapter's preparation basically at a time. Here are the questions list. If you want, you can take a screenshot. Moving on with few more questions of MCQs of integrals. Then comes your differential equations MCQs. There are no MCQs in application of integral. If they're asking, they can be right question on the area problems, but usually there is no MCQ in the application of integrals. Please check some questions, MCQs of differential equations. Few more are over here on finding the general solution and your number of arbitrary constant. Again, two important questions, and I have discussed all of these questions, so do not worry, sir, you have given only questions. That's not fair. I'm gonna give you answers as well, but for that you have to wait till the end of this video to get to know where you're gonna access the lecture of that. Next, 3D geometry. Again, list of MCQs are given over here. This is as per your latest syllabus. I have handpicked these questions which will help you build your confidence, and as well as your concept should be covered, and by the end of this completing all these questions, you'll be very much prepared for your FA2. Okay, so you can easily score 30 plus marks if you are comfortable solving all these questions that I've given you over here, and they are not many. Okay, I've given you very limited amount of questions which will be very much directly applicable in your FA2 examination. Okay. Please check. Again, one more MCQ from the 3D geometry, and then comes the subjective questions, the 2 marker. These are the 2 markers. These are your 2 mark questions from 2 marker and 3 marker question from your integrals chapter. Okay, 2 marker, this is actually a 3 marker question, as you can see. Partial fractions, this is a application of substitution method. This is the property of ex into fx plus f dash of x, and so on. You can see that over here. Very good amount of questions are given over here. This is a combination of your by parts and substitution, and this is again a 3 marker question, and this is a 5 mark, and this is a 3 mark, this is also a 3 mark, this is 5 marks and 6 marks problem. Okay, this is a question of substitution method, but can also be used as a particular function. They use that linear by quadratic form in the root. Okay, then comes your application of integral. These are all 5 mark questions. Sometimes they can be asking 3 mark as well, but 5 marks or 3 marks more or less. So there are only subjective questions in this chapter, so I've given you the 3 different varieties of it. One based upon the ellipse, then comes your sine function, cos function question. Later you also have a question on the parabola, so please practice and solve all these questions, and don't worry, I'm going to help you solve all of these as well. Now, differential equations, subjective questions are given over here. One on the variable separable method, one on the particular functions, and one on the LDE, the most important and most relevant question for your FA2. Okay, so these are differential equation questions, and next is the list of problems on 3D geometry, where you're looking to find the equation of the line which passes through the point and parallel to the other one. There's also given a derivation of this. This is very, very important for your exam point of view. And shorter distance formula also there is there, and angle between the lines is also there. The major topic which is always repeated and asked in all the examinations, I have taken into account while framing, while putting these questions at one place in the fixed set of problems that you need to solve, that you must solve for if you're writing your FA2. Okay, these are fixed questions, means you have to solve this at least. Okay, then you can easily score 30 plus, but if you want to score close to 40, be honest with yourself, and you need to solve some more questions from solved examples of NCERT, and this is the list that where it ends. So as I said, if you want to score 30 plus, if you are comfortable in all these questions, you can easily score 30 plus marks in your FA2. But if you want to score close to 40, do attempt some solved examples of NCERT. I'm not asking much, only solved example of NCERT, because I want to be fair with you. If you want to score 40 or 35 plus, you have to push yourself, and that's where the solved example of NCERT has a big role to play. I have taken those questions over here as well, but still you need to put some more efforts to get that higher end of marks. But as I promised, I'll tell you where can you get the solutions, so don't worry. I'm coming with a less session right now. After this lecture, you'll get the link of that in the WhatsApp community. So join the WhatsApp community. Okay, in that you'll get the link of the lecture very soon, and in there I'll come and explain all these problems in detail. Will that work? Yes. If I missed something, what can you do? Simply leave that in the comment section. I'll try to fulfill and take care of that. So with this, I can end the session, this particular session today. I do wish you all the best, and keep working hard, keep smiling. Take care. Bye bye.